Morning, welcome to the March 15, 2024 Alabama County ASSP meeting. Today, we have a really good presentation. It's by Miss Madeline Brett. She's the Assistant Project Area Director. She's a civil engineer here in the Birmingham office. She's going to do a presentation today, not only on the OSHA update, but also experiences she's had in her career of OSHA over 20 years, right? So, you're up. Herbs.
Mm-hmm. Here's those ones. Okay, if you need it.
Just security, I was no mind, just in case. Good morning. I'm having friends in this segment from Birmingham. I started here in Birmingham 5 months ago. I came from Canada. We were the biggest OSHA simulation, so everything that can happen, safety, we need to validate. So I don't know if you are familiar with OSHA. I assume you have and you have experience information from OSHA. If not, I hope you get that experience very quickly. I know it's going to be a good one. We are government, we are here to help. So next slide. So we continue with our mission to have a safe workplace in United States. We are the only federal agency that cares for employees. That's why it's very personal for me. My father was in construction, so I remember going there in change when I was working in change. So that impressed me and still. So we have partnered with a lot of employers, safety and protection and unions. The work fatality in medical down from 38 days a day to 15 a day. And still for me it's a lot. Working injuries are also down from 10 to 9 incidents per 100 workers in 3.7 in 2022. If you said enforcement policies, we have new policies and for a practice program that we started. We have a warehousing practice program. We have faults in construction and general industry, and a series of health programs. I mean, we're gonna talk about that. So this is the inspection that we are doing. So you know, it's 2021, 2022. We are in the pandemic. We are limited inspection in those years. So we started again, getting the field with more emphasis program, more inspection. We have so far in 2022, 31,120. Most violations, that's the standard that we more cited in 2023. Number one is for protection in construction. That is always something daily that we observe. Hazard communication, ladders in construction, scaffolding also in construction, power industrial trucks, 178 can be applied only for construction for training. Local canal, of course, is a big issue, and it's still understanding citation that always have to explain in detail what we are citing, even with the owner of the company, saying that is one of those citations. Another is that number 7 is employee protection. Number 8, co-protection training. I personally think if you have an issue with co-protection, you have an issue with training too. Number 9, eye and face protection in construction and machine guarding. We have a lot of machine guarding issues linked to local program. Next. In construction industry, for protection, That this is not gonna be divided in construction industry and the next one for general industry. And then I'm gonna have in Alabama. So for protection, ladder, scaffolding, training, iron face protection. This is more exciting for roofers. When they have the nail gun. Or, of course, they use the nail gun because it's cool. That the other one is ugly. I don't like that. So, we use that. Hair protection, general safety and hair provision. That's the second program. Available verification. That's expectation that can be avoided. Why? You have to keep it on available. So, in this way, if you receive a citation from us, you have to receive a letter. Sometimes that letter is, they go to the penalty immediately. They don't read that letter. But they need to authority letter that says what you write or what you need to do after the mistake. So if you don't give it a payment, I'm going to give you a phone, a letter, and then a citation. It's almost $1,090 that you can avoid. Excavation, requirement, and area. For general industry, of course, communication. Power infrastructure, we have an emphasis program for that. We see for roofers, but at the same time we see only in the construction side or in the general industry, we can expand it because of that. Physical protection, general requirement, electrical, the permanent, electrical cord use and the permanent wiring. The same wiring components and electrical. Maintenance para operational feature, that means emergency routes, emergency door blocks. Number 7, knockout alarm. Number 8, fire extinguishers. 9, personal protective equipment. This is all the 132. And general duty costs. That's what we don't have any standard. We have to cite it by that. But as a compliance officer, we have to have employer knowledge or industry knowledge. Common sense can be too. Some kind of that you have, that we have something. Any questions regarding that? Have you been in OSHA inspection before? You? I hope you are a good experience. If not, don't let me know.
So far.
Yeah. This is our in Birmingham office. I just want the people for our office. This is for 2023 for protection in construction. That is in construction too. Scaffolding, machine guarding, handling material, flowing jobs and trucks, control and hazard of emergency control alarm, hazard communication, respiratory protection, exit blocks, and working zones. Working zones, I can see employees studying in the general industry. If you are more than 4 feet, you have to have some kind of protection. 4 feet. That I'm saying 5 meters, right? So, and that was some kind of a for protection, heat, whatever is needed. You working in that area. The guy who has that height, you have to be protected. Any questions? The penalties are increased every year. So I remember when we started. So now it's going to be 60,181 for a serious violation. Regular rating 161,000. Credit to arrest has been 16,000 per day, a maximum of 30 days. Sometimes have, if you are an employer, that have recruiting, you have historians. So we can have every instance in the citation, we can be a name. That's why we try to avoid that, but we have tried to have those kind of employers.
And those numbers go up automatically now, each as the cost of, yeah, everything goes up. So it goes up automatically. It's not like it stays that way all the time.
No, it was implemented in 2011,
Hmm.
so it has to be increased. And Daniel, I agree with that. So it was, you have a contamination in a lake, when you hear a lot of fishes, we million of dollars, when we have $7,000 for a guy who was killed for a citation. And you have that is keep crying because what was $7,000. But we can do anything. So now it's done, 2011. Criminal reference, we have, I'm a criminal investigator. We started checking during the investigation, we noticed that there can be a possible criminal investigation. So when we started, successfully we have 2 cases from Tampa that we have convicted. That's the case that then. And also one of them, both of the European ready, and we have a third one that is in the process. On the courses, I always recommend that, and it's a good research for employers. That I'm going to train over 50,000 students in order to start this practice. I always recommend. So we have outreach events. We don't have a very different office a task that's a compliance assistant specialist, the person who goes to like an outreach. So, but we always encourage employers to be those events. There's a lot for grade safety week. English prevention campaigns in fall 2024. Starting in Tampa, I know one in Tampa. We only have 200 there just for people. And it's very sad that the company doesn't prevent that. So I encourage employers always, starting out, by starting training your employees, the symptoms. Those employees need to know the symptoms, to know what to do if that employee present those symptoms. Don't wait until the last minute because that employee is going to be, once they started worsening the symptoms, now the employee, when they started the symptom at 2 a.m., by 5 was in the hospital, it was there by 8, 25 years old. We have a national voice on awareness week. For prevention is done now. Second week, suicide prevention. You can sign on your company in our website, and we can give you credit for the website. Any questions? The prevention campaign, and from Florida, that was, I never called Florida Sunshine State, I call it Steamy State. When you open that door, I say, never 80 degrees, it's going to be a bad day for you. So, that's what we're going to enforce, the heat prevention. Always train employees, what to do. OSHA campaign, we have that campaign to educate employees and employers. For this. For the grant, our agreement, the March 25th, we started with people in Southern the version, That's for employers in construction. Sadly, we have public, traffic for the public. You can have the best AUDCD, sadly, one goes driving, it's always gonna be somebody. Gonna lose control and hit an employee. So make sure that you slow down, prevent that from happening. And we can, if we see something, we have to stop. For prevention campaign, what are the leading cause of death in construction? More than 38%. And it's sadly, it can be prevented. You plan for that. Well, our construction people, they know what to do. They have the logistics. They plan for that in advance. But you don't have everything. We saw what they said. Oh, I forgot in the other truck. That's excuse. In 2021, we have a lot of that. When the 378 products, we have most for a lower level. I have from 8 Video employees are working for the state and international safety standards, prevent war and international work. You can sign for that. I'm going to try always to encourage all the construction sites that came to our office or because we have inspections with them to sign for that event. This is going to be from May 6 to 10, 2024. And if you can invite us. If you cannot be there, we're going to send somebody. If you are available. It's open to any organization or any industry. Safe and sound, this is a safety and health program. We have to have a good safety and health program. The employees understand. Sadly, most of the time, the safety and health program don't pass to the employees in the field. Or in the language that don't understand. So I encourage employees to have the safety and health program. Invite employees, they can help to develop their program. So it's good for workers and business bottom line. So the first thing that we are in an inspection, one of the things is we do safety and health program. So every workplace has been safe. They have a safety program, they have policy. They can have 4 things for us. You have the policy, you have communication, you have enforcement, and discovery. So what that means? Policy is the rules. Communication is training. Discovery is audits, inspection due to the job site. And enforcement is disciplinary action. Because if you train that employee, the employee needs to be accountable to. So make sure that they understand the consequences of having for protection in any case. So the progress that we have to keep component management worker participation and systematic approach to find and fix before we happen. That's the discovery part. Most of the time, when we have a safety net program, we encourage, and even the employer, in the language that they create in that program, one of the word that they use is sure. That's a recommendation. As employer, we want must, shall, mandatory. Because that's the goal. You got to tell the employee what to do. If the employee doesn't understand, that's a trait. Because you want to prevent working injuries and injuries. Compliance with our rules. You don't want, we have to report the accident, we have to report hospitalization, loss of an eye, amputation. So the first thing that we have to have is when you take the program regarding what The court does reduce the working compensation cost. Opinion. Can engage workers. They always tell the employees, if you have a machine that needs to have a policy or some kind of rule, involve the operator. They know when the machine. Enhance social responsibility goals. When I was in construction, I was the safety engineer in that project. And one of the foremen came 3 or 4 months later and said, I can't believe what you did to me. What happened? I'm passing my lawnmower with safety glasses. That's what happened. But yeah, we need that too, right? Increase productivity, of course, can enhance overall business operation with the company. It's a safety culture. You can have that. Like safety. We have the suicide prevention awareness study. It's a problem that we handle now. OSHA can involved with that, trying to be awareness with that. We have posters, we have handouts that we can download from our webpage. We have activity each September that you can also follow. So it's a joint responsibility. So it's an employer. This is for temporary. You are the host of that employee. You need labor, making a contract with the manager. But it's not because he's not your employee, doesn't mean that you don't have responsibility. You are. We can demonstrate that employers that you are the full responsibility to supervise day-to-day basis to that employee. So, but we encourage also the temp agency, hey, you have responsibility too. Make sure that the trained employee, make sure that that employee recognize hazard in that post employer, because if something happened to them, they can. I encourage also they can call you and say, hey, this is not safe for me. So that's always it's a good idea to have also the state agency involved. Legally, both the employer and the staff case are the employers the temporary worker, so they have responsibility. Share control, share responsibility. When we have a situation, we have a fatality. When it was the same employee was crushed by equipment. So it was supposed to be there. Sadly, the temp agency knew about that when he was home, and it wasn't there. So that miscommunication, both of the employers caused that. So, but that's what you have to make sure that they understand the host employee and the temp agency. We have a lot of documents, a lot of questions answered in our webpage, but if you need more answers, those columns. 2.7 million people are employed by staffing companies every week. 40 million temporary and full-time employees are hired by the staffing over the course of the year. So it's a lot. The temporary agents, sometimes the employees are just for the day. That's the problem sometimes. They don't know the contract. So that's why they need more help. Most employees don't have the same commitment to temporary employees as permanent ones. We have temporary agencies that it's a ticket. So every day you need it, they go job site. To whatever is needed. Employees who are benefits of the temporary agents are no longer safety and investment. Most of the time that we have the problem that temporary agency and host employers call each other, who's going to call OSHA in an injury. But if you, as a host employer, have supervising that employee, day-to-day basis, you are the responsible for that or it happening, an injury or a death. We have a recommended practice for temporary workers. Somebody here from the staff agency? Or host, most of the time with construction sites here, I have a lot of, that I know, or listen to them, they make them go there just doing housekeeping. So we have a brochure, we have a lot of interpretation letters regarding that too in our webpage. And of course, we have an analysis. Young workers. We have years old, doing routine work, first day, they had 2 hours movement for protection. So they have been employing them. We have here, but with that happen, of course, we have to explain what the question hours, some of the division for the OS, why that employee in mind was working. Also, we have a lot of young workers in those fast food industries that we need to verify. And they have to know what they're doing and the risks of that. So we have from mom. My son is doing this. I don't think it's safe. So they can call us something. They need to be trained, and they need to be trained in hazard and trained people too. So questions we have there, if you are concerned you have a family member or something, just because of call. The employee needs to be very careful when you have the mind. We have new data in OSHA new data, the difference of delivery, your email, and you can sign up in OSHA.gov. This is our hotline, yeah, 24/7. They inform us immediately we have a fatality. They're very good at that. If you have any questions, just call us in our office. So, if you have any questions, what we need, what we do, any question, construction, data industry, maritime, I think that we have 4 questions will be right, and this hospital has 4 too.
I heard this yesterday, so I haven't even dug in and looked. I heard from rumor that this is for you, it's the room, at UTVs or RVs or anything off-road vehicles that's being discussed, including those vehicles. Our test around. You might have heard that or those things really aren't necessarily governed by any specific regulation.
Well, if you are using any vehicle in the work side, doesn't have license plates, we can have them. So we have 2 fatalities in golf cart in Florida. First, the golf cart and died. Was passed and around the court through, it said he died. So we have the decision. So certain depends on what they're looking, what is the purpose. Because in that construction truck, a dump truck, goes to the construction site and kill an employee, we have to see. Any other questions?
Okay.
Well, if you have any questions in the future, just give me a call.
We was just asked yesterday about, talking about hiring a temp agency to do custodial work off hours at night, so we would not be directly supervising them. You know, we would, it's office, you know, it would be office areas, they would be cleaning and such. In a situation like that, if they were injured, the only people we have on site would be our security. So they would, you know, let our security know, but whose responsibility, if we're not allowing them in any areas. Is it their agency's responsibility, or is it ours if they were to, you know, get injured?
Yeah, the definition is who supervises those employees in the daily basis. So the company gonna be probably doing less than managers and cleaning, because we have that, that you have a contract with a cleaning crew and another company to do it, but you don't supervise. That's the key. Yeah, that's the key. Who supervises the employees?
If we hire them, don't we?
But you need to let them know also, because we have also an employee came to the next day. The information that I don't have many details, but he had a water bottle. It's a water, he thought was water. When he drank, it was no water. So, and he always have a bottle of water in his desk. Who changed that water? So what we think it was probably the cleaning crew, but we don't know. So they need to know, yeah, and sadly died. That. So that's one of those cases that you don't want to happen there. Yeah, but you have to make sure that your chemicals, they need to know, but also you need to know the chemicals too. Because if they clean it and the next day you have all those chemicals, kind of reaction to your employees, you are responsible too. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay,
For
so,
your presentation,
yeah.
we'd like to give you hello there, come on. It's a dishwasher safe. If you want the one and done, we can get you one of those too.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Thanks for the. Normally, your mouth's are full, but you. Damn it.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You're all trying to do this, come together, to do fellowship and gather together, trying to do blessings. Also, check all out the property of our people. Trying to do blessings.
Amen.
Any first time yes, join us today? They'd like to introduce themselves. It's your first time here?
No, I'm part of like the JC chapter. So I go to Jacksonville to get my degree. This is the first time we like to Alabama.
Your name?
Right.
All right, nice to meet you. Anybody else? First one?
I've joined via online the last few times, and it's been years since I actually came to the meetings. Thank you, Harris.
Nice to meet you. Any announcements from everyone? Our lunch is here, so let me get the last, talk about here. Any safety shares from everyone? Don't run over the room, anything like that. Any safety successes? Any issues out there? Someone else talk about? If not, go ahead and take a few minutes, get some lunch. Meeting with child, grab some lunch. And thanks for coming to today's, ASSP check meeting. Some, check updates coming up. April 19th is going to be our, long-standing member recognition and our spot recognition luncheon. It'll be a great event to attend. April 19th, here, it'll be great. You have two students come if they want. All sections are invited to come. We can use that as a section meeting to prep for one of their board physical topic. So this is the beginning of the year, the reason for ASSP regional conference is down at Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida. Next to Disney Springs, the hotel is across the street from it. Great presentations going on. 2-day event on a Wednesday and Thursday. And Disney's there, so you can get tripping if you want. The big conference for ASSP, the ASSP Safety 2024 is going to be on Denver, Colorado. They moved it to August. They couldn't get it in June. Normally it's in June, but because of COVID, they had to cancel it when they had it originally there before, and they could only get it in August this year. So 7th through 9th in August will be the Denver, Colorado ASSP 2024 conference. And next slide.
Subsequently,
19th meeting, are you going to send out those RFP? Definitely been sending them out. Through the sections right now, they've been getting the notices. We'll send one out here pretty soon for the gap, so everybody can look at attendance. Upcoming chapter meetings. Obviously, April is our luncheon. On May 17th, Dr. Stoll from the University of Alabama, Palestine, fire explosions and safety and all that kind of stuff. He is actually been in the way to get the fire, so probably some stuff last. Got a couple of investigations of explosions and fires, so they made some interesting talks on that. Then June 1 of this year, Danny Smith, who's the state start, it's not rocket surgery, it's brain science. He's done that at the government conference and the national conference over the past few years, so that's a good presentation. And you're up. You want to talk about this? Northeast section of ASSP is starting up again, and I don't know if this is a good opportunity, but Charlie has graciously was a fourth volunteer to be the chairman. Secretary, okay. So here's the new chairman for the Northeast section, and go ahead and talk about it.
Yes, my name is Charlie Bishop. Like you said, I took the opportunity to help revive the Northeast section. I'm really trying to get the ball rolling. I'm glad the JSU people are here. I need to talk to them. That's one of your professors, not even about. I would like to do kind of a joint meeting and kind of get that ball rolling. If the motion. Keith Campbell, another person. From my way. But yes, right there's that. Being a secretary in 3 firms, chair people, executives, something like that as well.
You also have to update the bylaws.
The bylaws, which I'm here.
You don't need a treasurer, you handle that now. So you need the secretary, and the advisor, one of the other secretary advisor. But I would recommend you want to be the long-standing chairman, secretary, and member for the Northeast section, so you can help you bring people in and set up the meetings.
Is there any by chance anyone in here in the Northeast section? I know it says Northeast. I got the list of counties. I think
It's basically all the east of here.
okay, perfect. So it is. I think Northeast out of, I think the whole corner. It is Etowah, Calhoun, Cleburne, Talladega, Randolph. Okay, or you're Southern County, so, okay. Kind of anyone in that area, I will be hopefully trying to get, once I kind of get something secured, Jack will say area, that we can kind of
Let me know if that's okay. Let us know as soon as possible.
Yes, I'm gonna try to get all that out. I would like to have that meeting first half of April, so kind of be on the lookout. Kind of go.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
this- Hey, yeah, I've been on for a while. Uh, One of the things that we used to get as a chapter when I was president is we actually used to get a list broken down by zip code for those sections. So I don't know if that's still available. Vincent, I don't know if you're getting that or not, but there used to be a list that came out of the whole general chapter, everybody that was a member there. And then we also had it broken out by student section and also the Montgomery Auburn section, the West Alabama section, and the East Alabama section. There was a page on there that told who from those areas should be in that zip code area. So if he's got that, he's got a mailing list and an email list. I don't know if that's available now or not.
yes, we already have the list. It's gone to Charlie. There's like 45, members on the list from that area. So it says to Charlie, he's already emailed them. 17 have looked at the emails. Who actually opened it up? None of them were bounced back. So all of our good emails as far as
48, none bounced back, 17 looked at it, and 2 looked at the link for this.
so.
Not bad, good.
My recommendation is send it out every week to those people.
Oh, yeah.
They actually open it up to send a thing, just say, don't say anything or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I knew I got an email, so I guess that's where that one came from. I actually got mine.
Well, there you go, wait and see, we can set up, for the members here, and I lied, July is always a bad month, it's shut down for companies. People go on vacation for some reason, summer, kids are off school or something like that. So I was looking at maybe not having a chapter meeting this year in July, because we have so few people. And the focus would be Northeast section, you have to do 4 meetings a year, focus on a meeting for y'all during our time over in the Northeast section. If y'all don't mind, and would be okay with that, we're not gonna meet in July, so we can focus on the Northeast section, get them a meeting in, and y'all can enjoy your vacations or whatever else you need to do, the to-do list for the spouse or one. If that's okay. Updates. UA Same Thing has the OTI training for our state of Alabama. So this is the, coming up. What month in April, next month, these are some of the trainings. There's other training opportunities at OTI, at Pensacola, Mobile, virtual across the southeast if you're out of Alabama to go virtual. Some of them on site, the 500 training, the 502 update, 503 update, and there's a couple others on that list. There's also going to be a lockout tag-out free webinar, which you got to be on our mailing list to get, and again, it's free, the webinar. It's going to be a lockout tag-out. Randy will be doing the webinar presentation, like always. Do you have a date for that? So it'll be Thursday, is that? Thursday, March 28th, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Pardon? It's a Thursday at 10, so March 28th, 10 o'clock, and it's a Thursday. Deep South Center for Occupational Safety, you really only have one right now each month. Right now, coming up on April 26th, is the respiratory fit testing workshop, and they have spirometry workshop on June from 10 to 12. They have another one in July as well. And this is their website. If you want to check them out, go to the website. Yes.
Unless you're gonna cover it, I'm just kind of quick.
Yep.
Not really so much deep south, but as a professional, the AIHA is trying really hard to kind of reawaken. And, next week is their, Future of the Profession event. It's really kind of it'll be here, actually, and it's on Friday. Sorry. In this room. And, it's an opportunity for professionals to meet with the students and also to hear what's going on in the profession and if any kind of updates. There'll be some presentations. There's the kids, students, sorry, will, give some lightning talks on what they're doing. So it does have a fee, but not for students. So, just go to the website, our Utah Center website to register. There'll be food provided And I mean, it's usually a really good day. I've spoken to a few people. I was at a different conference yesterday, and it sounds like there might be a group of professionals there. So even for professionals, it would be a good networking event.
So it's American Industrial Hygiene Association, the NHA.
It's
Local
local section.
section, what's the cost?
I think it's 50, could be 75.
Okay,
I mean, it's under 100.
it's under 100, so less than 100, then it's next week, you said?
Yes,
all day
it's
event?
Friday. It's morning to mid-afternoon.
Morning. Okay, right, thanks. Pretty much all I have. The next big, event will be our luncheon, April 19th. You have, Ben?
Yeah, I just wanted to, we have a couple people here, just let you know, we've been doing now for a while, our resistant, training on heat stress. We did a session on the construction conference yesterday, and we're way too many. It was actually, wow, we had some we had these little badges that people can wear that after a while we were thinking, maybe we need to break this out. We were just starting to kind of sweat a little bit, the room started to get a bit warm. But I said, but it was a really good session. We was free review reports. We're doing just some ad hoc, if you just have single folks signing up. But it's free of charge. We do train the trainer, we can do nation only type thing, awareness. And I will get you some flyers and things on that. So appreciate OSHA's support and helping to promote that for us as well. So just gotta throw that out there.
Can it be done virtual as well?
Can be done virtual, and there is also the opportunity of virtual to get Spanish language. Have it in Spanish.
Well, that's all I have. Enjoy your lunch. We'll have an executive committee meeting shortly. Right. Thanks for joining today by Zoom, all those who attended. Thanks.